really the head of the ministry, Honorable Linturi, is saying, no, we don't have a problem. When you go to the Ministry of Agriculture, the technocrats, we have very, very qualified technical people in the Ministry of Agriculture. Indeed, in our Kenyan system, we have very qualified people. But now in our country, everybody qualified has been reduced to a bystander. The policies are made by political bigwigs.
What do you make of that denial by the CS of the existence of a problem? The technocrats do agree there's a problem with fertilizer. And then the CS comes out and says, no, there's no such problem. Is it because the government has realized that, hey, this was one of our biggest promises and we are failing on it?
I mean, he's playing politics. He's just playing to the gallery of his masters. Yes, the government has realized there's a problem. Now, how do you approach the problem? What do we rescue? So you bring in the technical people, fix the problem. Mm-hmm. The politician who is at the head, the CS, is now playing politics to be able to confuse the masses, to confuse. So now we begin to say, is there a problem? Is there no problem? And by the way, this fake fertilizer, it hasn't started now. Even the previous distribution. Because in this country, especially because our intention, the intention of whoever is designing, there is an element of how much money shall we make. So there are people who hear that, and they also now go to beat, to also make the money. What has happened is that there are people who planted before with some fertilizer, and they never got any yield. But they didn't think it was the fertilizer. Okay. It's just that now the system of fakeness has become bigger. So that now it is a bigger problem.
And I'm looking at my clock, and allow me to move on to another discussion because I think it's also important.